and stock prices continue to skyrocket is not an economy that's working for us.
Wow. Senator, your reaction to AOC's comments?
Well, first, from a Southern perspective, bless her heart, number one. Number two, we are living in one of the most dynamic economies this country has ever seen. Literally here in Charleston, our unemployment rate is 1.5%. Not 2, not 3, 1.5%. And the most exciting part of this economy, the lowest wage earners are seeing rapid growth in their income that outpaces the top quintile of earners. So in other words, a full economy has created benefits to the lowest folks on the economic food chain, and we're starting to see them climb the ladder faster than the folks at the top. That's the kind of economy that we can celebrate from coast to coast.
No, you've done some great work on these economic zones, and people should really become more familiar with them, because they do make an amazing difference, and it wouldn't have happened without your leadership there in the Senate. So congratulations on that. And I do think it's pretty rich that, you know, AOC is complaining about the lack of jobs and income, and she gave a stiff arm to Amazon, which provides an awful lot of good jobs, but that's a whole other story.
Absolutely. Yeah, we should talk about, Jason, one day, the fact that there are more jobs available than people looking for work in this country. More jobs than people looking for work.
And millions of people have come off of food stamps, and there's so many great statistics in the Trump economy. But Congressman Zeldin, I want to go to you. You spent the last several days away from your family, as you do year after year as a tradition, out there across the world with our troops, the men and women who are serving our nation, away from their family during the holidays, putting their lives on the line. Tell us where you went, what you heard, and what are the real Americans that are actually serving this country overseas? What were they telling you? What did you hear?
Every Christmas week I have spent, since I've been in Congress, with the troops in the Middle East throughout the CENTCOM area of operations. We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan in past years. This year we went to Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, and serving troops meals, giving them gifts for Hanukkah and for Christmas. To give them Tate's cookies from New York 1 on the east end of Long Island, and to be able to talk to them, to hear from the senior military and diplomatic leaders, but also from all the people doing the hard work on the ground, all the junior enlisted soldiers as well. And they are not focused as much on U.S. politics as they are doing the job that's before them. If some of them, they have a mission that's focused on tracking Russian submarine activity or Iranian aggression. It's shipping lanes through the Straits of Hormuz and other areas throughout that particular region. And you know, there's activity in Yemen that's concerning that the Iranians have been involved with the Houthis down there. So they're focused on their mission. They love our country. They are spending, for some of them, one person told me that he was on his 10th deployment. And you count up the amount of Christmases, New Year's, birthdays, anniversaries away from home. While we were enjoying Americans throughout this country, our freedoms and liberties here during this holiday season, right now they're over there, and on a moment's notice, they'll give their life, not just for their friends and family back home, but for all of us. And it's amazing, and it's nice to be able to say in person how much we love them.
Congressman, thank you so much for doing that and going out there. I've done it myself, but congressmen blow in and out. These people go and serve for months at a time, and we can't thank them enough. Congressman Lee Zeldin, Senator Scott, thank you very much. And